What's going on? My name's Eddie Buckler, aka Sketchy Eddy. I'm the founder of Vaccines Anonymous. I'm addicted to getting vaccinated. I couldn't believe it at first. I've never really been interested in drugs that help you. You know, it all kind of started because I used to get paid to do these clinical trials. You know, you'd make a couple $100 to be a guinea pig for these different drugs they were trying out. I got paid to take all sorts of vaccines. You know, treatments for schizophrenia, eczema, birth control, bring it on. You know, it was a good little hustle for a while, and the camaraderie was amazing. You know, I kind of met this whole crew of guys that were all in the same position. There was my homie Dale, who owed a bunch of money for child support. This kind of quiet guy, Side Puck, who was always there. You know, a lot of times you got put in the placebo group, and so you just get a little sugar pill. We were always stoked about that, you know? It's like, we're getting money to take sugar pills. We kind of had this whole crew going. We called ourselves the Placebros. At first, I didn't really experience that many side effects, but as I did more and more trials, it became a little more apparent to those around me. Yeah, my roommates at the time started calling me Red Stripes. I was always blood, and I really enjoyed the Jamaican lager of that name. You know, they're just getting these weirder vaccines at these clinical trials, and I started getting more and more side effects. You know, it used to be I wanted to get the placebo pill, but then I kind of wanted to get the side effects. That's when I knew I had to scale it back. You know, it's kind of triggering with this whole COVID vaccine rollout. You know, back in the day, I would have been trying to travel all over the world to be a part of the clinical trials. I've heard of quite a few vaccine bros who've even tried to go out to Russia to get that Sputnik vaccine. I'm glad I'm out of the game now, but I do still experience some side effects from all the experimental vaccines. To this day, I can't see the color purple. When I smoke indica, it feels like a sativa, and vice versa. One day I woke up and I just had a third testicle. Out of nowhere, I just really enjoyed listening to Hillary Clinton's podcast, and every now and then I get an intense craving to trade in my MacBook for a PC. I'm glad I'm over my vaccine phase though. You know, back in the day, I would have been trying to steal my Nana's identity to get the vax myself. She hasn't even got it yet. She's like 1,000,000 years old. It's gonna be tough when it's my turn to get the COVID vax, because I know they give you 2 shots. I know right after I get the first shot, I'm gonna be jonesing for the second. I wish they could double dose you. Coming from my experience, it just blows my mind that there'd be people that would turn down a vaccination, but to each their bone. It's been great raising awareness and finding out there's other people out there like me. You know, I still miss my glory days in the weird clinical trial office buildings, but I'm starting to realize that life hands you placebos when you least expect it.